Hi, my name's Troy, and I love slop fiction. Yes, the stuff people on Reddit call brain rot. The one where the main character dies and either go back in time, reincarnated in another world, or wakes up in a game with a cheat skill called God Mode. Sometimes it's isekai, sometimes it's dungeon, sometimes it's regression. No matter what form it takes, though, I'm there, reading every chapter like it's, fine dining. I know it's trash. I know every protagonist looks the same, acts the same, and probably has a unique power that only he can use in chapter 1. But I can't stop. And honestly, I don't want to. When I say slop, I mean that kind of story. The one where you can predict the plot like 5 chapters ahead and still enjoy it. It doesn't matter if it's a manhwa about a dude who regressed thousands of times, or a manga about a guy who reincarnated and started camping. It's all the same energy. It's the storytelling equivalent of instant noodle. It's quick, it's predictable, and always hit the spot. Every week there's a new one, and every week I am there enjoying every single bite of it. Now people online love to dunk on this series. You hear them, you read them all the time. It's the same story every time. There's no character development. And yeah, maybe that's true, but that's kind of the point. I don't want to think sometimes, coming from the guy who rarely thinks. I just want to see a guy clear a dungeon floor with one punch, and then flex on everyone who doubted him in chapter 1. You don't watch Fast and Furious expecting Shakespeare. You watch it because cars go boom. The same thing here. Let's be honest, right? Slop works because it's simple, it's rewarding, and it's repetitive. First off, simplicity. You can start reading like halfway through and still get what the story is. Main guy was weak, they got stronger, beat the boss, repeat. It's a pure dopamine. Secondly, wish fulfillment. In real life, you grind, you work, you exercise, and you barely level up. You don't notice anything different. In Slop, the main character trained once, gets a cheat skill, and the world bends around him. It's cathartic. It's like someone took every power fantasy you've ever had while stuck in traffic and turned it into a full series. And third, routine. There's comfort, in like knowing what's coming. Dungeon arcs, status screen, flashback, betrayal, training montage, boss fight, victory. It's the same damn thing every time, and that's what makes it cozy. Now let's break it down. There is Slop Isekai, where the character died and became overpowered in another world. Usually ends up with the main character teaching the nobles how to use soap or make mayonnaise. That is something weirdly repetitive. And then we have dungeon. I woke up and somehow the city that I live in is infested with dungeon. Maybe you'll have a rare class. Maybe you have the power to level up. And then there is a regression. You went back in time after dying horribly, usually by betrayal, and now I'm gonna fix everything. It's a revenge, but like longer. It's like spread out as thinly as possible to milk the chapters. Those are the, how should I say this, the pillars of modern manhwas and mangas. And you know what? They work because they're instantly gratifying. You don't wait 50 episodes for a payoff. You get satisfying moment every chapter. The MC got stronger, the numbers go up, and your brain goes, yes! But here's the fun part though. Every now and then, Slop actually goes hard. Like you start reading it ironically, and before you know it, you're like 150 chapters deep. That's the magic of it. You underestimated it, and then it sucker punch you with genuine enjoyment. Here's the truth. I read Slop because life is exhausting. It's not about the plot, it's about escape. You've had a long day, your brain's fried, and instead of some 700 chapter political manga, you just wanna see a dude blow up a dungeon boss using the power of, friendship and infinite mana. And that's okay. It's predictable, it's safe, it's comforting. Reading Slop is like rewatching a sitcom or, replaying an old game. You already know what's happened, but you enjoy it anyway. Now, Slop sounds like an insult, but honestly, there's a craft to making something so easy to consume. The pacing, the progression, the cliffhanger every chapter somehow ends with, they're all engineered for addiction. It's not trying to be, Full Metal Alchemist or Berserk. It's trying to be fun, fast, and satisfying. And that's its own kind of mastery. Because when you can make people click next chapter like 200, 300 times in a row without realizing it's like 3 a.m., that's power. At the end of the day, Slop is fast food storytelling. It's no gourmet, it's McDonald's. And that's fine. Because sometimes you don't want a 5-course meal. You just want fries and soda that makes your brain happy. And Slop scratch the same itch for me. It's junk food for the imagination. It's cheap, it's familiar, and addicting. And honestly, I'll take a good double cheeseburger story over some 5-star plot any day of the week. So yeah, call it trash, call it Slop, call it whatever you want. I'll still be here reading it every single day. It's not about depth, it's comfort. It's simple, predictable, and incredibly human. And maybe that's what makes it so easy to love. By the way, before we end this video, like what I said last video, we're gonna have a music recommendation every single Yap session. And this week's recommendation is a little, well, not little, it's quite big song. It's a song from Indonesia, where I came from, titled Kita Usahakan Rumah Itu by Sal Priadi. If you translate the title, it basically means we will work towards that house. I don't know if that's correct. It's basically a story of a couple working, talking about their own house, their place to call home. It's beautiful, it's warm, it's soft, it's good. Just give it a listen, with a side panel of Google Translate, probably, if you're not Indonesian. That's it for today's video. Like this video if you love slop. If you hate slop, like this video and comment down below why you hate it. For the people who like slop, also comment down below. What's your favorite series? What's your favorite arc? Not arc. What's your favorite trope? Anything. Comment down below anything. Subscribe to see next week's Yap session. I don't know what we're gonna be talking about. I still haven't started creating a script for next week's video. Yeah, that's all from me. Bye bye.